Yo, what is up, guys? This is Flame here, bringing back yet another daily video, ladies and gentlemen. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about uh, a particularly fast and easy way to get subscribers and viewers through YouTube in general. Now, a lot of people immediately think you have to have good setup and you have to have all of this other stuff. Not really. I'm at, what? Do I really have to look up, like, how much subscribers I'm at right now? I'm at 657. I'm sorry, I had to check that out. I'm at 657 though, and I'm no professional myself, but I have the setup. If you have an Xbox One or a PS4, which are now called current gen consoles, that's the first key to getting these subscribers and these viewers. They have an actual editing software that's on the systems themselves. Like there's Share Factory for PS4. I can't remember what the other one's called for Xbox One. I'm sorry. If you're using PC, there's always like Win a Movie Maker and stuff. But the next thing, besides just the setups and stuff, is if you're trying to do it for money, don't do it, because it'll seem forced. You want to actually be able to enjoy what you're doing. You want to actually get a sense of enjoyment and not like it's being forced. Like, I see this as a job, but an enjoyable job nonetheless. I don't get paid nearly as much as an actual job, but I want to keep on working towards that goal to where I can actually consider this a real job, and you have to keep on moving up from that level. With that being said, one of the key things that lots of people don't realize is, okay, so let's say I type up one of my search. I have my YouTube channel on my PC open right now. It says Battleborn Open Beta is live. That one only got 20 views. You'd think that it would get something like something that's well combined and well made that doesn't get a whole lot of views. The reason is because you need to actually hook in the viewers due to the fact that YouTube's algorithm works where it's like watch time in minutes, where you have to have a certain amount of minutes in order to actually be shown up there. Like, I watched 3 minutes. No, okay, say one of my friends watches 3 minutes of my video. That means there's 3 minutes added on, and it has a better chance of going up in those search results than others. But that's how popularity works in YouTube, sadly. So, I don't know, it's just, that's one of the secrets to YouTube's algorithms, if you guys didn't know. Another thing, you also need to make sure that within the first 3 to 7 seconds, people will actually, like, click off the video if they don't enjoy it. And you don't get that full satisfactory of, you know, that minute or someone actually like watching all of your content. So you have to hook them right in. So you have to have a good enough intro. Like, I would probably recommend, you know, the channel intros and logos. I can't personally do that because, you know, there'll be certain reasons. Like, I'm using Share Factory, but I'm planning to try and get that to work soon enough because I do have an Elgato. I just need to set up because my computer's too slow. Stuff like that, and then also have an outro so people want to keep on coming back to your channel repeatedly. Next, you have to check and see if your thumbnail is actually good, colorful. It doesn't always have to be colorful, but it has to be eye-catching. And then, when we talk about eye-catching and, you know, an eye candy for people to go and see, we'll also talk about the title. Now, the title is a really big necessity for videos. You can't really post like what I've been doing recently. I'm gonna go up. A lot of my videos get a lot of views, but when it's Let's Plays, although I think personally to me, not to brag, I get a bunch of views. Well, not a bunch of views, I'm sorry. I think I'm really good at commentary. My problem is you're not seeing the limelight of it all. Like, doing a Let's Play, if you go on to YouTube, if it's not Rad Brad or someone who's totally dedicated to doing Let's Plays, then it's going to be really weird for you to be doing all these one-hit wonders of commentaries and videos and news sources and stuff when all of a sudden you go to another thing like a Let's Play. No one is really going to be wanting to watch Doom Episode 3 and then like this small little title after it, like getting lots of kills or something like that. You're going to want to title it Doom Campaign, lots of kills. You're not going to want to put in the numbers either, because somebody's going to be like, well, crap, I'd have to go and see the first to second in order to see the third. And that's just kind of a predicament in itself. So, I'm not saying to discourage to not do Let's Plays, but preferably do quick Let's Plays that are very long. Not quick Let's Plays. I guess just do long Let's Plays so you don't have to do so much videos off of it if you want to do Let's Plays. Also, make sure to focus your content. You can do whatever you want. I know I'm dodging around, but make sure to focus your content on one primary thing. I've been doing a lot of dodging with Let's Plays, news, just regular old commentary gameplays. Like, I've been gathering a lot of stuff from, like, T. Martin, FaZe, kind of, you know, like, FaZe, oh my gosh, FaZe Jev, you know, stuff like that. And that's not really good, because you're going to get a lot of different subscribers from that. Another way to make sure that your YouTube flourishes is to not do sub for sub. I had a friend, his name's Selfmade, if he's watching it, watching this video per se, shout out to him. He did sub for sub throughout the night, and I was surprised because I went on his channel and he had 600 subs. Last time I checked on him, he had 200, and that was like a few days ago. And, well, a few days before that, not a few days ago from now. It was ridiculous because I went back to his channel the day after that, and he had dropped all of the subscribers back to 200. Because sub for sub works horribly. Well, if you're not subscribing to him like he did, he didn't subscribe to them all, they don't watch your content. That's a problem. Like, when people say, oh, I'll subscribe to you, I'll say, well, I'm not going to subscribe to you unless I enjoy your content and I'm willing to watch you. And I hope you do the same for me. I'm willing to check out your channel, but, you know, like, sub for sub is a very risky thing. You want to be able to still have viewers. That's the whole reason of subscribers, is for viewers. That's how you also get your monetization, is through viewing and money. So if you want to get that YouTube money, though, you have to get the views. You can't just have imaginary subscribers. You can't buy your subscribers. That's not going to work. Another thing for your channel is to make sure that it's consistent with uploading, and you don't want to randomly upload. Let's say, I uploaded a video yesterday, and it was a day ago, and now I'm uploading a video a week later, and I'm going to upload one a month later. That's a gap between, like, a week and then 2 or 3 weeks. That's horrible. You want to be able to make sure that your subscribers, when they're flipping through their sub pages, it's not that, oh, you know, IdlessandFlame just posted a video. No, you're going to want to be able to have them actually, like, consistently go over to your channel and see, oh, IdlessandFlame just uploaded a new video? Let me go check it out. You know, something like that. You're going to have it consistent, along with, like, an actual time for you to upload. Now, I do understand. I'm going through the problem right now where I can't consistently upload because I'm doing school. But if you also set up a scheduling system, then that's a good way to do it, too. Like, on YouTube, it has a scheduling thing where you can set it to private. You can go over there and set it to a certain time. Like, I'll upload usually my videos at 10:30 because by 11 the bigger YouTubers will start to upload. Well, not exactly 11, at like 1 p.m. or something. That's also something to think about too. Smaller YouTubers compared to bigger YouTubers, they're a lot different when they upload times and stuff, because smaller YouTubers, they'll just do it whenever. It doesn't really matter because not a lot of people are actually been watching their stuff, and they don't really get paid that much. So it's just something to consider. Now, if you think about my Minecraft, like my maps and stuff, the reason why I'm successful with that is because there are a lot of one-offs, and I'm trying to be consistent with it. And there's special videos that I've taken a lot of time and effort to do. Let alone, they're not exactly special videos, but they're special showcases of, like, maps that have taken me a lot of time. And I know people will be interested in seeing those. So that's something else to take into consideration. Like, you can't just go play a free game off of Xbox Live or PSN, like PS Plus. You can't go and play a game off that like what I used to do. Like, before, my channel used to be full of Let's Plays. That was not a good idea, because a lot of the times when you're beginning with YouTube, you're really, really awkward. I can't really put a clip in here right now because, once again, I'm using Share Factory, but it's just, it's like puberty, I guess you could say. You're getting there, but it's still really awkward. No one really wants to be around you, and you sound really funny. It's kind of like that. Also, make sure your commentary and your video is energizing and entertaining. You can't just have, let's say, a 20, 30, 40-minute video about just being like, hey guys, how are you doing? I'm here, and I'm gonna go build a mine shaft in Minecraft. Like, that's not really something someone's gonna want to watch for that amount of time unless you're really good and entertaining. Like, to me, I probably wouldn't even want to have clicked on that video because it sounds like it doesn't have something with, like, a thumbnail. You want to be energized. Like, usually what I try to do is I'm like really hyper and energized, but the fact that people can still understand what I'm saying, so I kind of sound like Eminem Rap God half the time. It's somewhere along those lines. And also, make sure, if you laugh, don't make it awkward. Like, well, if you say a joke, per se, laugh at it. Like, what I do when I laugh, I'll probably say something that's, like, funny, like, man, I'm just about to die. See, I even laughed at that right now, and it's ridiculous. I was already expecting it. So, you have to give in that effort like that, and then the people in the background will be like, oh, that's funny, and they'll start laughing too. It's something psychological along those lines. Next up, you need to make sure to promote your stuff. So you've done everything right up to this point, and you're still not getting any subscribers or any viewers, anything of that sort. Make sure to show it to your friends. Make sure your friends share it. Make sure you share it. Make sure your family knows about it. You know, anything to take those precautions. Go on to Google+. That's one of the great sources I used to use a while back before I got really busy, and then I just, like, my computer can't do it, my tablet can't do it, so what's the point in doing it anymore? But, like, just getting other people to be able to see your source, and then once again, getting up those watch time tallies. That really proves it. Like, once again, with my Minecraft trips, what did I just say? I'm sorry I keep on going back to that, but those videos are usually 2 to 3 minutes long, and that's enough time for people. They're like, okay, we have enough time to sit down and watch this really quickly. This will be totally fine. That's how montages are so successful, too. Usually montages and trailers are also really cool. But that's also for, like, channel updates. I know those are important videos. Well, you're thinking in the back of your mind. Sometimes they could just be equal to, like, a Let's Play. If Let's Play is, like, 3 or 4 minutes long, and let's say you had a bunch of challenges, it was, like, on Minecraft, like, you're saying, oh, I need to go get a diamond today, and you got a diamond, it was only, like, 4 minutes long. Honestly, I would probably watch that more than, oh, I'm gonna go get a diamond today, and that's 20 minutes long. And they're kind of, you know, midway to good commentators. So, you see what I'm saying? Like, posting up something like that is totally going to be different to how a popular YouTuber works. Back then, popular YouTubers got famous because there was no exact algorithm that was good enough. Now there's one that's good enough that puts the popular ones up at the top so they could still perform their jobs. So it's a really devoting job that you have to commit to. It's almost like a relationship or like going to school every day. It's something along those lines you have to remember. Okay, for this final part, because I know I'm dragging this on too long, and I had already previously said to make your videos short enough, one of the special things that I can think of right now is to have good enough gameplay in the background. Now, I couldn't scrounge around anything because my PS4 is doing something really weird with all the gameplay, but this is probably the best I can find. Like, YouTube downgrades their frame rate or something along those lines. The graphics to it, the high definition, they scrunched it up to around 720. So make sure that yours is good enough so that people can be like, ew, this is gross. Because once again, it has to be pleasant to the eyes and pleasant to the ears. So that's something also to take into consideration. Make sure to also form playlists and stuff, because if people enjoy that content enough and they want to be able to find more of it, that'll be a really easy way to be able to find them all. And then, the final thing I'm going to tell you guys about, actually, no, there's 2 more. Collabs. Make sure to do collabs with friends, because, well, collabs with just anybody in general, because that showcases a bunch of different things. Like, you're going to do a collab challenge with somebody, like Chubby Bunny Challenge, or something like that. I don't know why I did that voice. You do a different sense of videos, mix it up, do a collaboration with somebody, so it's much funner, and you can get the sense of both worlds in that case. You know, something along those lines. And then, finally, make sure your video is well edited enough. Now, this video won't be edited because I'm just doing a little commentary over it, although I do want to edit it. It's going to be a pain in the butt because once again, share factory, blah, blah, blah. You need to make sure, though, that subscribers see how much time dedication you put into your videos and how much it actually matters to you. And they'll be like, okay, so this guy's actually really good because he's thinking about all of this stuff and what we like, what's eye candy and what's not eye candy. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video, though. This is Flame, and I am out. Peace, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys did like this, make sure to go drop a like down the... I almost said comment section. Make sure to go drop a like down in the description below. and subscribe for more videos much like this. This is The Flame, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Thank you very much for watching.